Hey guys, what's up? It's TIEDS here coming at you with episode 6 of my TIEDS to Glory series in NCAA 14, following the life of TIEDS at Fresno State, which he has been doing a pretty decent job so far, if I do say so myself. But before I do it, I would like to say thank you everybody for all the support so far on my channel. Did not expect my love for NCAA football to actually get me to where I am right now, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that has supported me so far. And if you do like the episode, please smash that like button and subscribe if you are new and like this series. But other than that, guys, let's jump into the standings before we get into the actual game. So taking a look at the standings now, we are first in our conference. We are first right ahead of Nevada, who is 3-1. We are 2-star Prestige trying to bump that up as well. San Diego State is 2-1, and Hawaii, who we're going up against, is 1-2. On the other side, Josh Allen is leading Wyoming in the other side. So let's jump into the game right now as we get the first play and first pass off complete to Keyshawn Johnson. Not sure if he's related to Keyshawn Johnson by any means. A couple plays later, TIEDS drops back and finds Hardaway for the first down on 3rd and 10. A couple plays later, another 3rd and 10 here as TIEDS is going to scramble and do it himself, get the first down, as well as take out a couple guys. Sure, I'm surprised there wasn't no late hit there. As you guys noticed already that Hawaii's up 7-0. A couple plays later, TIEDS finds Jordan, who tiptoes his way into 1st and goal. 2nd and goal now, TIEDS drops back and finds Allen for the touchdown to tie the game up 7-7. Defense did their job as we get the ball back with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 2 as TIEDS drops back and finds Olsen, Chad Olsen, our tight end, who he is becoming a huge playmaker on our offense. Very next play, we throw an interception, drops back and just heaves it. Luckily, defense was able to help us out here. Next drive, fortunate enough on 3rd and 2 to have that pitch get it off, and our running back breaks a couple tackles for a 17-yard gain, gets us the first down. Very next play, TIEDS drops back and finds Hardaway over the middle, wide open for a 19-yard gain. A couple plays later, 2nd and goal now. TIEDS drops back and finds Keyshawn Johnson for a touchdown pass, giving us the lead 14-7. Defense again did their job right after halftime as TIEDS finds Keyshawn Johnson, who is also a big target for him this year. As we are driving down the field, no questions asked, as TIEDS on the run hits another wide receiver. What a play there. As 1st and 10, very next play, he does it himself. Dives in for the touchdown. First rushing touchdown of the game. Two touchdown passes for TDs. As another pass to Hardaway off his back foot, running, and just shows off his athleticism that he has here. Just absolutely killing it so far as he finds Hardaway. They leave him wide open, which is something you do not want to do, as we get the win against Hawaii at Hawaii. Taking a look at the stats now, 22 of 29, 287 yards, 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception, 50 yards rushing, and 1 touchdown pass. Not a bad day at the office. We did get the win, which was the biggest thing, and an away game for a freshman is extremely difficult. Now, our next game, we're going up against 0-5 Idaho Vandals. An 0-5 team, you would think that it'd be an easy win, but this is an away game, and I am a freshman, and it is always going to be challenging until I prove otherwise. So I need to earn my keep here and earn my stay. As we are driving down the field, we move really far down. 3rd and goal here as we hit Olsen, and instead of going for the field goal, TIEDS wants that touchdown. Coach wants that touchdown, gets everyone to the field, and he gets sacked for a turnover. So unfortunately, nothing able to do there. Defense did their job again as TIEDS finds Coleman, fits it, threads the needle for a 20-yard pass. 3rd and 3 now, looking right where we were before, and this time though he finds Chad Olsen for the touchdown to give us a 7-0 lead here. 2nd and 4 on our next drive. Defense still holding strong as we hand it off to James, who's able to make a nice freaking cut and take it all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Very next play here, 1st and 10. TIEDS looking and finds Keyshawn Johnson for the touchdown, who has been a huge third option for TIEDS, as the defense gave up a field goal, but that's all right. 1st and 10 as TIEDS scrambles and gets down to about the 35-yard line. Very next play here, TIEDS drops back. I don't know why he was turned the wrong way, but they leave Keyshawn Johnson wide freaking open as he takes it all the way down. 40-yard gain there, running the read option here as TIEDS fakes the handoff and is able to take it in for the touchdown for a 21-3 lead. After the defense was able to get a stop there, and we actually scored on our special teams. TIEDS 1st and 10 finds Olsen wide open for a 20-yard gain, just gashing the defense here as we have 35-6 here. We had a rushing touchdown that we simmed because we don't like running the ball sometimes. So what I do is I sim sometimes, so we're able to see that as TIEDS breaks a tackle and takes it for the touchdown as he dives in. Can you believe that? He just made a defender just bounce off him. Looked like a running back, Adrian Peterson, as the next drive, 42-6, late in the third quarter here. Chad Olson breaks a couple tackles for the 10-yard gain. Absolutely balling out this year as TIEDS everything is going right until he throws that interception. But when he throws that interception, he wants to get the tackle exactly like Andrew Luck does. As you take out the stats, only 14 for 22, 195, but 2 passing TDs, 1 interception, 91 rushing yards, 2 rushing TDs. As you see, our XP is starting to jump up a little bit. In the future, I will show you exactly what I am using to bump up TIEDS stats, because I think that is pretty vital to know. And so what we're going to do here is check out now the coach trust and see where we are. We're currently the team captain, where we don't like the play call. We have 5 extra plays, which is pretty cool. We're about 600 points away from being the hometown hero, which allows you to call hot routes on home games, excuse me. But our next game, we're going up against 1-5 UNLV. Hopefully we are going to keep this streak alive. We have won our last 5 games. TIEDS has been killing it ever since he got a quarterback. First play of the game hits Olson over the middle for 23 yards. As you see that UNLV did score a first drive for us as we hit Hardaway, who breaks a tackle and takes a 30-yard gain, outdoing Chad Olson. Couple plays later, 2nd and 10 here. TIEDS hits Allen for the touchdown pass, and he's at least averaging 2 touchdown passes a game, if you guys did not know that yet. Very next drive here, defense able to hold strong as TIEDS finds Keyshawn Johnson, who has been huge and clutch when we need him here, as TIEDS scrambles out to the right, showing off his athleticism, drops a dot to Dante Coleman for the touchdown, gives us 14-7 lead. As the very next drive here, 2nd and 7, makes a defender miss and just looks like he could go all the way, but gets tripped up at the last minute, but has a huge 36-yard gain. A couple plays later, 3rd and 10 here, we could not get the touchdown as we get the ball back with a 3-point lead, as TIEDS is scrambling, and is able to find some running room here. 1st and 10, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. TIEDS finds Keyshawn Johnson wide freaking open for a 21-yard gain. 2nd and 10 now, couple plays later. TIEDS scrambling out to the right, makes some more time, and finds Hardaway, who's able to break a tackle, throw off a defender for a 24-yard gain. Running the read option here, and this time TIEDS is able to do it again and take it in for the end zone, breaking another tackle in the process. Defense was able to hold strong and get a turnover as TIEDS lobs it deep for Coleman, but it gets intercepted. Oh no, not good. After defense gives up a touchdown after that last drive because of the turnover, TIEDS is looking, oh my goodness, how did he not get taken down right there? Looking for a block from the running back and gets it. Takes it all the way down for a 24-yard gain, 44 seconds left after burning a timeout. 3rd and 18 here, TIEDS finds Olson over the middle for about a 22-yard gain, which allows us to get in field goal range, which is absolutely huge, as he finds Johnson this time over the middle for the touchdown, giving us a 21 lead, which is a 10-point lead right before halftime. And we get the ball back at half. And the first play we run here, TIEDS is running a read option here as Olson drags his feet beautifully, as I slowed it down for you guys right there just to show that how great footwork he has as a tight end, as TIEDS is scrambling to the left to avoid pressure, breaks a tackle, jukes a defender, and I accidentally used the reaction time, which I never want to use, but that's why it kind of looked a little glitchy there, as TIEDS this time, 1st and 10, very next play, scrambles to the left again and just jukes a defender out of his shoes for an 11-yard gain, but TIEDS is down and injured. I feel like this happens a little bit too often, but fortunate enough, he comes back in the game into the 4th quarter, and he shows that he is okay by hitting Hardaway on that nice deep route there. Very next play, TIEDS scrambling to the left again, off his back foot, throwing across his body, finds Keyshawn Johnson for a huge gain. 2nd and 3 here, as TIEDS finds Olson for a touchdown, making us eclipse the 50-point mark. And you know how I like doing things. I really like trying to run up the score here, as TIEDS has the read option and just goes almost all the way, a 52-yard rush to basically end the game. As we take a look at his stats, 19 for 28, 340 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 191 rushing yards. That is a record by TIEDS standards for sure. 1 rushing touchdown, got the win, put up over 50 points, a huge performance by the offense and by Fresno State. Just really hoping that we can finally break into the top 25 next week as we get to the end of the week. Players of the week for the NCAA, not even for the Mountain West. TIEDS wins Offensive Player of the Week in the NCAA, showing all of his stats. That just shows you 5 total TDs, so he was definitely deserving, but one of the few freshmen that has won this award since David and Derek Carr, and which is a huge accomplishment, especially David being a first overall pick and Derek being a second round pick, but looks like he has Hall of Fame potential. So that is going to do it for the episode here, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next time I see you, we'll be going against San Diego State at San Diego State, a 5-1 team against 6-1 Fresno State. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey. Thank you guys for all the support and everything. I appreciate it. I will see you guys next time. Other than that, I am out. Peace.